Hello guys, Crispy, welcome back to another video. Today, my friends, I'm going to be testing the RX 5700 XT with the drivers Adrenaline 2020 20.1.2, the latest drivers from AMD here, and I am running a Ryzen 3700X with 16 gigs of RAM as usual, and let's get into it. We're going to be testing FarCry 5 in this video, and today, my friends, I am going to be playing at 1080p, 1440p, and 4K, and the settings of choice are just ultra settings. You know, across the board, everything's maxed out. I think these are adequate settings for this GPU, so let's just get into it, shall we? HD textures are also enabled, so keep that in mind. So that means that we'll probably go above like 7 gigabytes of VRAM utilization here in this one. So yeah, let's just wait for the textures to load in. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? Okay, so the textures are loaded in. As you can probably tell right now, everything looks really detailed and beautiful, as you can see, and we are eating up to 6 gigabytes of VRAM here at 1080p. So okay, we are CPU bound, by the way, because FarCry 5 is actually a very CPU demanding game. Like, it only utilizes like 4 cores of your CPU. That's why we can't max out here the Ryzen 7 3700X. You'll get pretty much the same results with something like a 3600X or an i7 like 7700K, something like that. I should probably use this one actually instead of the flamethrower. I'm just gonna start counting our FPS here at 1080p, and I am not gonna be testing lower settings than ultra just because of that. You know, we'd probably get like more FPS at lower settings because the CPU would be not as much utilized. What the heck went on right here? Did this guy just kill himself? I'm not sure. Epstein, is that you? Should we go downstairs? Oh boy, okay. Jeez, I can't even see anything down there. Can I just... Alright, I can actually see now. And everything... No, it's not on fire. Okay, never mind. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I am on fire! Okay. So, luck key required. Okay, then let's just get out of here. This is boosting our FPS here by a little bit. So, never mind. Let's just go into the woods and see our FPS down there. Or up there, actually, depending on how you look at it. But, well, guys, here with HD textures enabled, you can see that these little leaves actually look pretty damn good right now. Everything looks really detailed and crispy at ultra settings at 1080p. Of course, it will look much better at 1440p probably. Nope, I didn't do anything to you. Stop. Oh my gosh, these goddamn turkeys. That's why we eat you in Thanksgiving. Get out of here. Stop it. Are you kidding me? I shot you like twice. Get out of here. God damn it, look at that. It's indestructible. It's immortal. Where is he? Oh boy, I'm gonna roast you. This is for Thanksgiving, buddy. Actually, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in Portugal anyways. I was just speaking like I was an American for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because in FarCry 5, you're actually in America. In Montana. And now there will be no sound because... Come over here, boy. Come over here. Yeah, this game likes to get some copyrighted stuff around. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Everything's on fire. I am killing myself. Why? Alright, let's use a medkit then. Okay, are we good? We are good now. That's why I should not run around with a flamethrower. I will not kill myself with this, I think. Look at the fire. That's actually pretty damn good here. Good looking, the fire, you know. Wow, look at that. We're actually getting like down to 70 FPS. I wasn't expecting that kind of performance coming from the 5700 XT. But I guess it's like really Ryzen 7 3700X that's bottlenecking it here in FarCry. You know what? FarCry 5 and FarCry New Dawn, every FarCry game likes Intel CPUs. It doesn't really like Ryzen CPUs compared to Intel CPUs. Bye, dude. But yeah, as I was saying, the game just uses an older engine, so it runs better on Intel CPUs. Not really well optimized to take advantage of a ton of threads like we do here. As you can see, our CPU usage sits between like 20 to 30% usage or 35% usage. So that means that we're not really using a ton of cores here. So the experience was definitely very smooth and very playable here. You don't really need, or you shouldn't really be after a high refresh rate experience in a game like Far Cry 5. It's a single player title, you know, 100 FPS is more than enough, way more than enough, and I'm just glad that we didn't really drop from 60 here, so it's alright. A fast quad core will run just the same as this one, I think. So like a 7600K overclocked should do the job here with the 5700 XT. Okay. So 1440p this time around, as you can see there, everything still the same, maxed out with HD textures enabled, and let's just see how well it performs. Now, I think, well, it's still getting CPU bottlenecked a little bit sometimes. So sometimes we see like it going down to the 80s, 80% usage, yeah, that's what I mean. Let's just go. There's some copyrighted music coming from there, so I'm not gonna go there. This is why I don't really like to test Far Cry 5 anymore, because I really need to get the sound off of the video here a ton of times, because Ubisoft just doesn't really care about content creators. They put copyrighted songs into their games, and you can't really disable them. I'm just gonna liberate that guy over there. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, that guy's down. Is that the bad guy? Maybe? Not sure. Probably not. Where are you going? Are you? Oh boy. Okay.
Thanks for saving my sorry ass.
No problem, guys. Just don't sing any copyrighted songs and we'll be fine, okay? Yeah, 1440p, we're unfortunately still CPU bound with a GPU like the 5700 XT, which is quite a shame, to be honest. In this game, I would like to see more optimization towards higher threaded CPUs, higher thread count CPUs. At least it runs well still, you know, at least it runs smoothly, it doesn't stutter too much. There's the occasional little stutters sometimes, but it's not too bad, that's normal. Is that a bad guy? Two bad guys? Don't care. How? How are you not dead? Goddamn game physics, I don't understand this. Okay. Alright, I got you, buddy. What the heck? Why are you after me? Let's just ram into this guy. Did he die? Did he die? He did die! Look at him! No, is he alive? I think he's alive though. What the heck? Shut up. What the? No, he's dead. Okay, never mind then. But the bugs in this game are just insane. I think it was in the GTX 1050 Ti video where I saw just a boat going off to the sky like it was a spaceship or something. It was really interesting. I was not expecting it. It was just bugging out like this guy is, but then it's just shot off to the sky, and that was beautiful. You know, let's just move this. Look at his ass. Oh my god, so we got a new helmet, guys. Our new helmet is a dead guy. He's getting his period in our faces. No, I don't want this. I'm just gonna ram it into that thing over there. Let's do this. Oh my god, no. It wasn't supposed to be in this one, but see, it actually worked as a helmet. We didn't really lose any health. We're going, so we're getting pretty much the same experience as 1080p just because of our CPU, you know, but it's still a very nice experience over here. I would have no problems playing like this. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, so it just rammed into the tree. Oh, no, it's a copyrighted song, I'm off, I'm out of here. Alright, just never mind then. Right, that's enough of 1440p. That was an amazing trip there. I really enjoyed having my new helmet on. So now the only thing left to do is running the game at 3840 by 2160. Oh my god. So yeah, it's running at 4K right now. Ultra settings. You can see that it's probably playable, but it's cutting off my screen in a fourth or something. So how do I solve this, guys? Wait a second, I'm gonna try to solve this, okay? I need to get out of the game, connect my PC into my TV, and then I'll be able to test 4K, so I'll see you soon, alright? Well, for those of you that comment, oh, you're playing on an Xbox, because I get those comments sometimes. It's an AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT, as you can see right now in the screen, okay? So it's playing right now at 3840 by 2160, 4K resolution, ultra settings, maxed out settings over here. Okay, Oh my gosh, so we got a couple of problems here, my friends. Oh god, that's a massive stutter there. So first of all, I'm playing on a TV, and that means that we are getting a ton of input lag over here. Yep, that's bad, as expected. But yeah, second of all, I am playing with a controller, and I suck at games, let alone with a controller. Third of all, this is a first-person shooter, not really meant to be played with a controller, you know. So as you can probably tell, the game is stuttering a little bit sometimes, as you could see right there. That's just probably because we're reaching our VRAM limit over here. It's at 7.9 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes right now of VRAM utilization. That's of course because the HD textures are enabled, but yeah, those stutters are actually quite far apart. We haven't seen a stutter like for 10-15 seconds, so that's okay. You know, if you're playing with a controller, you're not gonna feel those as much anyways. So yeah, I would definitely play with a controller this one if you want to do 4K on a TV, of course, because the input lag looks or feels way worse when you're playing with a mouse and keyboard. So you can actually get used to this, and we're getting decent FPS. And keep in mind, of course, that if you want to get rid of those stutters, just disable the HD textures, because it's really a VRAM hog. As you can see, we're reaching full utilization of the VRAM capacity of the 5700 XT, which is of course 8 gigabytes. Oh boy, no! Why is there a huge bear just coming towards me? Oh my god, please! Please get in a fight with this thing! Please, Bison, help me! No! You're not supposed to do this! Just kill the goddamn bear! Okay, thank God! Alright, that worked. Jesus Christ. Right, you know what to do right now, guys? Let's just stop it right there. 52 FPS on average, 44 FPS 1% lows. Okay, let's just go ahead and set it to high. I am not sure if high settings will bring the FPS up to the 60s. Yeah, it's not in the 60s. It's probably gonna get close to the 60 FPS average, or like, yeah, probably like around 50-55 FPS on average. So I'm gonna drop it further to medium now. Okay, it's at 60. Okay, let's see if we can get an average of 60 right now. Alright, 60 FPS right there, as you can see. Yeah, it's probably not realistic to expect 60 FPS, a 60 FPS experience coming from the 5700 XT in a game like FarCry 5. You can see that even on medium settings, we're not reaching a 60 FPS average, but it's okay. You know, if you do have that 4K monitor, you're probably okay with like 50 FPS. The quality is amazing, so just set it to ultra and enjoy those goddamn beautiful graphics. Of course, don't forget to disable the HD textures so your VRAM won't be maxed out. Alright, I'm just gonna set it to low settings right now, just to see if it's possible. Oh boy, okay, so we're above 60. Here we go. So, of course, low settings. Yeah, you should probably play at 1440p Ultra instead of this if you want 60 plus FPS all of the time. This is probably gonna drop from 60 sometimes, to be honest, but oh, what the heck is going on right now? Oh my gosh, our VRAM utilization is still up there, so the HD textures need to be disabled at 4K resolution if you have an 8GB card, otherwise you'll stutter a little bit. But you know what, this is a 60 FPS experience, I would say, so you only drop into like the mid 50s sometimes, as our 1% low suggests, and you're probably gonna be around 60 FPS on average here, so that's good. You know, it's a good result. The game still looks beautiful, but of course I wouldn't trade off those visuals in a single player game for a 60 FPS experience all of the time, and I would even play at 1440p even if your monitor is 4K native resolution. You know, I'd play at 1440p. I bet it still looks okay. At least in my 55-inch TV, 1440p still looks okay, so I believe in like a 28, 32-inch 4K monitor, 1440p is gonna look beautiful as well. And well, that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, this look at FarCry 5 in the RX 5700 XT. I am happy to see that the game is playable on ultra settings even at 4K. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I love you all. Bye bye.